Sorry guys, the camera ran out of memory while it was running and I was still talking. I must have dragged on. Those first few questions much too long, but right now I had to decide to lower the movie options to a lower quality so I have enough time to finish these questions. I'll probably have to cut this down when I edit this, and it'll be too big for one big video, probably. So, as I was saying on Guys with Fat Cigars, that I don't care what they were doing in the 80s when they were overwhelming all the small independent labels. They were choking out a lot of good music that were on those labels. So I'm just going to end question number 3 where I left off in the last clip. So I'm going to move on to number 4 now. Number 4, share one of the most moving experiences you've had concerning music. I don't know very much. I've never put much thought into an experience. I've yet to go to my first concerts because it seems that none of the bands that I like seem to be, as far as I know, for bands that are still touring, none of them seem to be heading to Cleveland anytime soon. So I'm just going to have to wait, I guess, until one of them does. If anyone has anything on that, can you please tell me about any bands that I might already like that might be showing up somewhere in Cleveland anytime soon. I'm hoping someone can answer that for me. That'll be really nice somehow. Anyway, I think I would say is that when I first bought, I guess you could say when I first started collecting records, is that it's been a real change from listening to MP3 players, which I used to do, but I don't hardly ever use them anymore, just because I like vinyls better. So I guess you could say that way that's a very moving experience for me concerning music. Well, now I'm going to move on to Joseph O'Donnell's questions, which I picked 4 out of what he had asked that I know I can answer right away. The first one is, do you play an instrument? I would like to play probably bass, but I've yet to start. I definitely want to start though. I want to make a commitment to start, like, as soon as possible. So yeah, I don't play anything yet, but I definitely want to play bass, I think. So yeah, that answers the first question. The second one is, do you have a record to fill your collection? Obviously not at this moment I have anything like that right now, so I may sometime in the future for an artist I may really like, but I don't like the particular record very much. So that will have to wait until as I expand my collection, which I don't plan to do until I get a new turntable sometime after Christmas, just because I would like to have a turntable of my own to play my own records on and not borrow something that my stepdad bought. This is all, just to remind you, this is all my stepdad's stuff that he's letting me use right now. Other than the records themselves. I bought those with my own money. He has already his own collection that's still sitting in the basement. Alright, anyway. So no, I don't have a record to just fill my collection. Moving on, do you collect 7 inches? As you can see, I do not have any 7 inches at this moment, but if I do see one that I may particularly like, such as the Minutemen's Project Merch EP, I would like to have that, whether it be a 12-inch or 7-inch format. I'll want that either way. So yeah, if it's an EP that I like, that I want to have, yeah, I'll buy 7 inches. at that. And then, moving on to the last question I picked, what made me start collecting? I think just sheer curiosity may have started make me collecting. Or wait, because I remember me and my stepdad were in the basement one day in, like, say, early mid-September, and I took notice to the Akai turntable that he has, which my sister would break the cartridge of. That's the one I had originally set up, but I don't have that set up now. I might try to replace the cartridge take the cartridge of this turntable and then put it onto the Akai turntable. I don't know if that will work, but I think I might try it. But anyway, I think setting up the turntable out of sheer interest is what inspired me to start buying records now. I think that was like the key motivator, is that my curiosity from seeing that turntable made me a click went in my head. Something went click in my head, and then I realized, oh hey, I could start collecting vinyl records, and at that, the rest is pretty much history, and now I've begun to collect. So that's all the questions I had on this piece of paper. I don't want to do any more since I don't have any straight answers for any other questions at this moment. So I'm going to conclude the video here. So I guess I'll see you all guys later when I have something else to post, or maybe when I think of some other questions to answer from the other people, everyone, all you guys as friends, and maybe I'll think of some of my own along the way. So see you, YouTubers. Be at peace, and goodbye, everyone.